welcome to a new episode for the ServiceNow. In the last video, we have learned the basics, how to navigate, how to create the incidents, and many other things, visual task boards, and a lot of other things. So in this video, we will try to cover most of the things um, to get to the ServiceNow basic foundation level. So in this chapter or in this video, we will like to learn about most of the things called how to create the table, how to import the table, then how to trigger the notifications, lastly the security and update sets. So we will try to cover in this video. Secondly, I will try to uh, say like um, please watch the first video if you have not gone through that, so it will be quite helpful to navigate through all the ServiceNow basic terms, and you can understand about this further what we are going to explain in this video. And if you are new to the ServiceNow, please watch the basics for the ServiceNow, how it works. So in this we can start. So if we go into the all, ping it, and basically let's say we type incidents, and as you can see incidents, so I will clear ping it out. So this particular is the one record. So it is, this record has been recorded into the table has a record, and record has the data. So it contains particular some data inside the record. So how this record is being into the table. So how we can create the table, we will look in this. So I will type tables. There are imported tables and other things, but we want tables from the system definition. If you click on the tables, you can set new. It will take a little bit time. So after that, you can see a table is a collection of records into the database. In the database, each record contains corresponds to a row in a table, and each field of on a record corresponds to a column on that table. So basically, yeah, as I explained earlier, so you can label it uh, in that way. uh, so what we want to set a label, let's say uh, trial for today's, for this table, trial slash 1. Okay, and it will give automatically the name. This is the modules. So what is module? Basically module is like, let's say this is the modules labels. If I cut this, let's say if I gone through incidents, this is the module. This under the incident, this is the modules, basically it is called. So if you want under the incidents, you can write it like add module to a menu. So it will be added under the incident, or like that, or it will create its own unique, like an incident. For how it is incident, it will create like a trial one for itself. So you trial, create module, create mobile module. You can add incidents or whoever under which module you want this table, you can add that one. So right now I don't want to do anything, I will keep it as it is. And here you can add extra column, you can add the columns, how what you want, what labels you want. Let's say unique system ID name. If you have a laptop, so the name of the laptop, Dell, who is the manufacturer, Dell Inc. what are the configurations, different configuration, CPU speed and other things you can add into the configuration. You can set the type, it is a string, or what is the references, maximum length, how much characters it must be, 40, 30, like this. You can explain this. You can give the controls. Extensible means this table can be extended further with another table, and like that. This is the auto number. So we have given our name a trial one. I will just write it so I can be focused on later. Trial one is the name. So if you click an extensible, it will help to further add the data into another. If there is two tables, trial one and trial two, we can extend the tables. This is the things I will keep it on. The auto number is tri. It gives the initials from this tri, and it will generate auto number for our other things. You can give the access controls to the different users from mapping over here in your firm. This is the dummy version. And application access, how you want to give the access, whether it's read access, create access, or delete or update access, whatever you want to have. Right now I don't want to give anything. I will just give right click and save it, and you will see the columns will be added in default columns will be added. Let's wait a couple of seconds and we will have certain columns like this. If you are preparing for the interview, you will ask what are the columns. If you create a table, what are the default columns names that comes in. So basically you can say created unique id, sys id, that is the unique way. Updated by, updates by, updates, updated date and time class. So these are the basic thing. You can here give you can add a row trial and give it as a reference. I would like to have max length of 40. So yeah, so you can see I will just change it to trial 1 so you can remember. So this is the trial 1 which we have right now created, and this is added, and we give an extensible and all the things. So I will just save, select reference type, fill u trial 1. So it says okay that it has been added. So u trial 1 inserted a maximum length of 32. It's completely fine. uh, and mm, what other things, and after that you can see the class is there, sysid updated by, and our row. Okay, it must be a 32 character, so we can add try. Oh, okay, trial reference, reference, reference. I will give 32, and now I will create save, select reference, and corresponding also. A table is a collection of records in the database. Each record corresponds to a row, that is select references for reference type field u trial. Okay, and there is some error coming into the boards, but I think we have, maybe why it's not, let's say demo as a reference. Let's update that, and let's see our table name trial. or we can directly search over here because we have added that one directly into the module. So you now get it. Here you can add the records under that by creating new, and the records will be added one by one over here. So this is how you can create a table. Now we will further go proceed forward in how to import the table. So in this, the first thing I will, so now we look for how to import the table. So for importing the table, you must basically load that data. So you type under the system import sets, you can find out load data. If you click on the load data, it will take a little bit time. Here is the thing, here it says import set tables. You want to existing table, you want to add that selected rows or records into the one of the existing tables in this whole ServiceNow. So you can add that, or basically I want to create a new table which is not already existing. I want to give it give the name. It is a file. So I will show you the basic demo, uh, no, like laptop one, which is the demo or dummy data for the things like Dell. I have prepared for the laptops, different name of the laptops, who is the manufacturer, what is the CPU speed and their cost. So basically I will save this, and I will try to import this into this one. So here I will label it as laptop import details. Okay, I will write laptop import details. So I will add the file under this. So here I will type laptop and submit. Okay, so it is running, and you can see now it is complete and success. So now here it says go to the import sets for this data load. I will just open into the another new tab, and you here you can see the state it is loaded, and 1 second ago you can go inside that. So under that that set you can find add to update sets or any other things. So import set, there are total three rows, and in our data there was only 3 rows, one two for Microsoft, one for another things. So basically the data has been loaded over here. I will click on create transform map to have the according to the all the things it is lower, it must be loaded. So I will give mm, I will give the name over here laptop import details, like this. So laptop import details and active rules, you have to set this as a business rules according to your company. Target table where you want to save, I want to save under the cmdb dash ci dash computer. So where it will be saved under this. um Other than that, order, run script, and other fields are not that much scary, I think. So all the things is okay. Laptop import details, I will just copy this, so I don't need to type create a new records collapse. You can copy the empty fields as well. You can click here, whatever the empty fields are there, it will copy that also and create a new records on the empty collapse fields. So I don't want to take that, so I will just submit this. It's already good to go. And now it's into the import set runs. So now I will just go into the transform map, transform maps, under the administration, or under the system import sets. You can go, you can click here name, or I think it must be here itself, or yeah, you can see laptop import details under the target table CMDB true. Yeah, it is already clear here. So if I click over here, um, you can see the field is field maps. So the field we can do it auto mapping. It will match, let's say the name under the name, it will match under the tables manufacturer to manufacturer, CPU speed or cost, like that. It will try to map it out automatically rather than manual mapping. I will select auto map matching fields. So you can see cost, target field cost, manufacturer under manufacturer. So here is the basic field map. And now you can set, you have done with your um, importing of the data. So basically you got all the things. Where it is gone, sorry. Yeah, laptop interval. So now it's done. And you can see there are 3 rows already. I have showed you. So like this you can import your tables into the ServiceNow platform. So I will just cut it and click on the main menu. Now we have imported the table, so let's now jump to the next topic, which is notification. So let's say how to set the notification. What is notifications? Whenever let's say I want to set a notification, I'm into the one of the team where my task is to um, solve the incidents which are more critical or high priority. So I want to see that notifications whenever, let's say right now the incident was at low or medium and it has changed to critical. So i i I have a lot of incidents. I cannot monitor all of them at the one point. So if I get notified that okay, this incident has been into the critical phase, so how I can get notified for that? So if I go to no notifications, notification, it is under which one? Let's check it 1 second. Notifications, is it under system notifications? System notifications, I think we cannot find like that. We will just write system notification, notification. And under the email, like I want an email one, so I will put like that's upwards, so you can see other things, provider notification, other push notifications. So basically I will go into the email notifications, set a new notifications. So I will just write this is the new notifications here. It will open. It says when to send, who will receive this, what content the notifications must contain. So like that, here you can see all the 3 tabs. We will go through that. First we will set the notification name, um like critical pri- priority. Hi, hi. And the table, let's say incidents, or if you have another tables you can use that. I want to keep the category as uncategorized, active, and who, when to send whenever the record is inserted or updated. Let's say we have an old incident that has been updated to the high level criteria or high level priority, so I should get that. Or if a new incident is coming into the room, if the new record is coming, so I will just click this both boxes. I will add the conditions over here. Let's say priority, uh, sorry, this must be cancelled. Changes to critical. Okay, so if it is done like that, who will receive? So I want this must be received to administrative group who is assigned to that, or assigned to. So basically this two of them must receive the um, notifications. So like that, who will receive, what it will contain. So you can type here, hi, uh, the incident is critical, and you can add the fields like assigned to, assigned grouped, and let's say sys or what other things you want. Number, that is most important one also, or who created by, and other things you can data, and you can say, and BOS team, like this. So you can create this, what it will contain. You can give subject. I will write priority is critical, critical priority high. I will just write it critical priority high. So I will just submit this, and our notification is been there. Now I will go into the incidents. I will just go to all, and this incident is well at the low. I will just open this, try to open. If I can edit it, it will be great. I will set this to high, urgency is high. It will change to uh, critical, assignment group. Let's see if I have the authority to change that, because sometimes it doesn't work. Need access to common. Okay, I cannot do that. I will just leave. I will take another incident for our thing. Let's say this is the second, which is at the high priority, but the priority must be critical. This incident has been not into not for me. Any incident we can, rather than creating, we can directly said that. Okay, I don't have anyone. I will just create it one new incident. Call caller is just a second. I will just go outside. This is already critical, so nothing to worry. So let's say I will create the new incident. Sometimes it doesn't works. assignment group hi. So I will write the server was down, network. If it comes assigned to, I will write Bo Drew Gary. You Gary. It must be opening, but let's say it is not. David. This incident thing must be working, but right now it's not working. So this is the problem when we are using the interface or the free version. So completely fine. If it's completely okay, I will set to high. And the David is that, let's say our incident we can record 10012. This is I who is the network, but I don't think it will work because it is not working properly. Submit. The following mandatory fields are not filled in the caller. So yeah, I know that, but how to set that one? David, let's say David. David. Anything we will take from our save. Let's skip a second, discard, and try to look for this one only. It's David Miller. Let's say high, medium is high, and us let's say network and assign to BOW Gary. So let's say like that, and we update this incident and match not found to reset or reset to original. uh, so okay, we don't want that one, we can still update. Okay, server not loading, this was the right one we just now change, or which one was that? Let's see, it was down something. I think it was this one. Yeah, like 7002. Let's check out box whether our incident has been created, and I will just go through all, and subject was, what was the subject, or whether this was the one thing which we created the incident. Oh, so much incidents. Let's go fast. Go to all. Let's see 7002. What was the need access to common drive? Okay, go to outbox. I don't think it will be working because we have not assigned a user group on or user to, let's say all, and um, net need, and what was that subject? Let's check if the subject is there for us. Common drive, so it is not there at the moment. I will go to all, and let's see, like we can scroll it over here. We don't have the incident created just now, So anything you can see over here, it must contain has been approved. Let's say if we go here, uh, just a second. Outbound outbox, we are in the right folder. It's a little bit annoying that it is not working, but basically whatever we have set, it will come into directly come into the outbox assigned to assignment group, and all other things are started working. We will again try if we can create the incidents with the caller name. um, that will be the most important thing. I think I remember, I am right like that. So let's go and check that one again. So we'll have this incident, we will try to make it to the critical and set it update. And now go to outbox. Under the outbox, so all mail outbox created today. So let's check this one, and outbox stock rule, restocking request, natural rack. Okay, yeah. Now you can see the recent incident has been there right now. Incident 9009, we just created it to the critical. It has sent recipients to February, blah 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 blah, and like that. Assignment group is network, incident number is this CIID. It sends a message to them that this is the things, it has been notified with the email. Yeah, so according to this, we have set our created our uh, trigger. So you can see the trigger is working properly. uh, Sometimes the dummy version is not working properly, but it may not be the same problem for another things. So now we will like to focus on, after notification we go to the update set. What is the update set? We will try to cover very fast. Let's say there are three instance into the service now: pro development, um, test, and production. Let's say if you have something done into the development and you want to deploy it on the test or test that development, you need to go through the you have to send it to the send that updated things or anything to the next 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 instance from development to production. So update sets work like that. It helps to work in that way. Update sets, I will type. So under the system update set, there is a update source where you have to link the two different instance, so that they can so that the file can be deployed, or anything what you have done that can be um, pass or updated to the next instance. So this gives the connection between the two things. If you go into the update source, you can here make it new and give the name like um, development, whatever you want. There are three instance, development, production, test. You can give the URL of the development. Here it appear, suppose this is the production instance right now. and we want to give the connection to the development, and there is a change into the development from where type it is coming from the development. So URL, you will give the URL over here, and you can lock it, so that it is getting connected over here, and if you submit that, it will be getting connected. So after getting connected, let's go back. I will go to all update sets, retrieved update sets. Whatever you have retrieved from development or any other instance to the where you want to see the what has been done. So in the retrieved update sets, you can see what has been retrieved, what has been updated, or what has been done. So in this table, in this tab, you can see all the retrieved things um, been managed. And update log is all the history basically. And local update set, this is very important, where um, you can update set logs, let's say new, if I what you want to deploy, or what you want to change. Demo changes to, let's say you give name. Here all the things are there, you can configure. You can say, as you want, you have gone through my first video, you have know what is form builder. You can change the form builder. Let's say you are creating an incident. The incident where it is created, it is created into the form, and where you can change the form according to your perspective. Let's say there is no assigned group, you can add the assignment group to that way. You can design, you can lay out according to your you want to that will be helpful for your day-to-day task. So here it is, UI policy, UI actions. Policy is used to, this is the business rules, or basically a policy that will help to get monitor UI actions. Let's say you want some buttons in the forms on the upwards, you can create over here. Let's say you are going to the UI actions, create new, um, and you can set, you can give the name of what the button name is there. You can set form button, or context menu, whatever you want. Form context menu, if you want some context menu or a link, you can set. You can just type it here, the name. You can set it, or this all you will be doing into the development phase. If you want, let's say I want to develop something into development phase. Let's say I want a form, and where there is a button, and into the production I want that button. So that must be updated into the, or retrieved updated sets into the production. So this is the developer. And you create the UI actions. Into the UI actions, you set the name, create the button, you go to here, write some message, let's say only hi, what is hi, anything. You can write the simple manual script. Let's say function hello, and let's say alert, and let's say alert, I will say hey Rushabh. And you can set this to that basic, and you can submit this, and this will create a button to the form. And if you don't want, you can get click go into the user policy, and um, um, or delete that UI policy, UI action, so that you can easily do that. Let's say I will set the name um, bunny to my button, and like that form button hi, and like these things, anything, and submit that. So this is done. And I will go into the local data set, and into the, hey bro, incidents, uh, incidents, and I will go into the new and TT. Whatever is there, just get refreshed, and I will just go into update update sets, update sets, local update sets, what it is, bunny. It's very difficult to find sometimes the name which we have given, created by. There are 9 only, but 9 is not sufficient. There is not. I will just go to all. Let's say there is nothing over here. Let's say again we can go through this, uh, and we can give the name. Okay, we didn't given the name over here. We forgotten these things. We said um bunny and description, you whatever you want to give. I will just go to configure UI action, or basically in UI action I will create the new plus fast bunny, and form button, let's say hi, here we show, and new record bunny one, let's say. Now it's completely fine. So I will just cut this. So you can see the two of them are there. Incidents. Like here you can configure, oh sorry, you have to configure from here. So let's say bunny, or it will be not here. Yeah, like that. You can create here new. Sorry for that last time inconvenience. Let's say bunny one, form button, form button, message hi, let's say functions alert, it's okay. I will go down, I will click cut and submit, and now it is deployed. I will just go into the incidents, just create new, and you can see the button hi button. So if you want to deploy this bunny into the next phase, you require the production tab, and like that you can deploy the changes to the new things. And yeah, this is the update sets where you have to first link using the update source, and with the local update sets you can set, you can give the name, and you can set this update sets, basic things, so that here you can see the UI policies has been changed to bunny 1, so you can have that into this way. So we have changed the user UI actions for the update sets. that was, and I was thinking I have changed for the incidents. But if you want to change for the forms, you have to go into the form and configure for the form. But you can also do this we have done for this form itself. So yeah, and here you can create, you can give the name and just submit. I will just give the name um, bunny and cross and submit, so that's this bunny can be deployed to the development phase. So yeah, so we have done with the u update sets. Now the last topic is um, services, how we can safely secure all our things. So you have to basically for the services you need to take care of what are the things that must be updated or that must be taken care of to have a firmly secure things within your um, so you can take care of your whole security things. So you can go to system security. Under the system security you can find uh, security center. So where you can find security center, I cannot see the security center. System security is right. In the system security there must be a security center. Let's see, is the security center is there, or like directly we can type security center. Like you can see security under the system security there is a security center, and if you click on security center and let's say it will open the new tab. There are different subtabs within the system security, where you can see the overview tab, hardening, scanner, metrics, and all others. In the overview tab you can get the summary of the security scans overall. What are the so you can get into a whole picture what are the security concerns, and you can map it. In the hardening, it's basically a follow up on the ServiceNow recommendations, so that you the ServiceNow give you the recommendations what you have to do. It simply give you a comparison. So 89% update score is there. So that change between the two hardening compliance scores, it's basically comparison. So you can take a look it, and according to that you can um, make more secure of your own service of the service now. Into the scanner, scanner is basically a comparison of the current security system suits you have set up in your instance. So basically it gives a comparison and shows you with the scan findings what are the comparison with your another comparison of your instance, what you must take the next steps. The comparison scores basically it gives which are the criticals by the scope, by the security, and etc. It is a metrics. Let's go to metrics. Metrics, you can create your own field elements, a personalized view to monitor the or scrutinize the security of your instance. Metrics. And in customer action, what actions you must take. It shows the timeline and when you must that the admin review and completion to ensure that your instance is secure, up to date. What actions you are overdue, or what actions you must take to firmly secure your whole service now. So it shows you there are two overdue actions that must be taken. So here is the basic actions. It will display downwards the password and the other things. So you should take care of that, and that will be very helpful for you um, and your company to have firmly secure system. And this is the basic best practices where you can learn about the different security systems, and in the learning phase as well you can scrutinize all the, let's say, it will little bit take low time. You can learn about the security systems in more details, and use the resources to improve the security knowledges. So yeah, basically this is the overall thing of the ServiceNow, where we have seen the update set. I cannot fully demonstrate you the update set, but if you go through the YouTube another videos only for the update set, you can find many of the update sets video where they have access to the two ServiceNow instance, production and as well as developer. So you can have this, and where they have shown you the example how you can deploy from developer to production or any other instance. And we have gone through how to import the table, how to create the new tables and notifications triggering for the like that. So stay connected, stay up to date, and please don't forget to like the video. Thank you for your time and consideration. See you next time with another video. Bye bye.